After what feels like waiting weeks, my BrickLink orders have finally arrived. I mean, most of them arrived almost a week ago, but I was waiting on one more before I could do any work because obviously all the orders were a bit mixed and everything, and I needed this one. I ordered them all at the same time, and yet somehow this one took so long to get here. But anyway, it's finally here, so that means I can get to work. I mean, look at them. None of them are particularly big. They're all pretty small orders, so it was a bit annoying. I had to get them from so many different stores, but it didn't cost me very much. So yeah, the fact that one of them took so long to get here was a bit of a pain. But now we got these parts, I can finish working on most of the supermarket area, finish all the meal stuff off of there. Yeah, let's get it done. Oh, and this one that looks like a present is not. I guess the BrickLink color just reused some wrapping paper, but that's okay. Okay, so let's get opening these BrickLink packages. As I said, there's not a lot of parts here, but I just needed to finish off that main supermarket area. So let's move these out of the way. And whilst I don't think there's anything particularly exciting in any of these, there might be a couple surprises. I don't really know which one's which, so let's go. First up, we have mostly these cabinet pieces, which are kind of relatively new over the past couple of years. The supermarket uses a couple of them as like refrigerator units, and since I'm expanding it slightly, I picked up a couple more. I only needed 2, I think, or 3, but the seller had them for a really good price, so I picked those up. A couple of other parts as well. So yeah, that's all for like pretty much one corner of the supermarket, so that's handy that I have all these parts. Next up, I have some parts plus a little packet of sweets, a packet of Haribos. I've had this happen quite a few times from, maybe it might have been, I've used this particular store a few times, so thanks James from Rock Shop 7. But I've also had it from other sellers where they just throw in a little packet of sweets. It's totally unexpected, but very much appreciated, so thank you very much. I will enjoy these whilst building. And here we had some miscellaneous parts from the harbour, which I know we've pretty much finished that, like feels like months ago. But I was missing a couple of parts, and this store had them, so that's great. I can go back and make sure that's completely done now, apart from adding minifigures and things. But yes, this particular slope here, apparently it's in used condition, but I'm sure it'll be good enough. Very hard to find, and some of the other bits as well, like the dark azure there for my little harbour office building. The tan tiles, oh, that's for the supermarket. And then the grill elements I was missing from the road plate, which I made in the last video, so I've got some of those. And this hairpiece is for a little surfing Santa dude, which is on my beach currently, but I thought I'd give him that so he can take off his hot hat, I'm sure. So there we go, handy to have. Here we have a couple of door pieces for those cabinets that the other seller had, and plenty of 1x8 black tiles, which are going to form part of the fence, which goes next to the fire station. And one thing I haven't finished finalising yet, or I don't really know what to do, is putting a roof on this supermarket, because although, like I keep saying, it's only like we're seeing the front half, the rest of it exists beyond off-world, off the tables. And I've kind of designed everything else except the roof. And I've got these 6x16 plates in white, which I figured are going to be the base of the roof, but I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with that, so I got those to mess around with. And then some window elements for the bike rack, the bike shed that I'm going to put outside there, so people got a place to park their bikes. And a couple of bits for some other things as well. Here we go, here's a bigger order. And the seller's reusing Lego packaging. That's cool, good to see. This one, plenty of bricks, which is I need for the foundations of the meals plate for the supermarket. So all these 2x4s, and then some of these 1x8s are part of the fence. A couple more bits for the harbour area. I needed to finish off expanding my little train control tower. Got all sorts to here. Some bits to recolour the supermarket to get rid of that coral colour, because I don't like that. It's a bit too frenzy for me, so I think swapping out for a more neutral tan might look pretty good. The bits to finish off that retaining wall from the last video, which I thought I ordered but I didn't. Yep, very useful, and I'm dead certain that I'm not missing any parts. But of course, I'm saying that I probably jinxed it now, and I will end up finding out I'm still needing more. So that's all the little padded envelopes down. We've got 3 boxes to go, 2 of these thin ones, and this one that's using some wrapping paper. Sure, why not? Okay, I've just opened up 2 more of these packages, and we got some parts which are going to make some flower beds to go outside the supermarket. Some glass, I can't remember, I think that might be for the train control tower in the harbour area. There's some other bits for these. Mostly the stuff is for that supermarket area, because I wanted to get that finished before I continue working on other areas of the city and the expansion. And this is where I think I made a mistake. I needed 2 tiles in well, a shade of blue. I think this is medium blue, and I needed, I think it's bright light blue. I couldn't tell. I should have checked really which ones that supermarket set is already using. I didn't check it. I just guessed. So I think I've got the wrong blue here, but that's fine. It's, you know, they were pennies. It's not the end of the world. And then more parts for the bike shed. Plenty of tiles for the mills. Parts of the fire station on the side. Small bits of the flower bed. I mean, this doesn't look like much, but once you'll see from my digital design that I've shown previously what's it going to look like when it's all finished, it will look nice. One package left to open, and it's this mystery one. I could be wrong. This might not even be a BrickLink package. Oh, it sounds like there might be Lego in here. I don't even know what it is. Oh, yep, it was Lego inside there. That's good. And it was a large box because it has more of the shopping carts, which, of course, if you're having a supermarket, you're going to need more shopping trolleys. So I got 4 of those. The seller had them for pretty cheap. I think they only came in this particular set in this colour. They've done it in green, regular orange, and this like flame yellowish orange. I've already got a regular orange one, which is being used in that like little abandoned area, so maybe that one's gone rusty from or something. But yeah, good to have. So I'm gonna have plenty of these around. This net piece, I just wanted to get to experiment with it, really, to consider getting a few of them and using it up as a fence somewhere in the city, but I wasn't sure what the sizes would be or what it would be like, so I ordered one of these just to get a feel for it and see what it's going to be like. And then they had a few other goodies. I needed these parking signs. I did try and order them from another BrickLink seller like a month ago, but they couldn't find it, didn't have it for the parking area in the city, in the supermarket, so they can have those on there. But they also had some other cool prints like this snowboard, a couple of surfboards. I like that one with the shark print on it. That's pretty cool. And obviously all the wheels for the shopping trolleys. Yeah, some nice prints in there. So I was like, ooh, I don't need these, but I'll get them anyway. So as you can see there, I got lots of new parts that I needed to work on this area of the city. Now I just need to get the task of sorting them all out, but you know, I'll save that for another day. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do like, comment and subscribe. And if you fancy helping out and donating to the city, then why not consider becoming a channel member? Because any funds we get from this channel, it goes back to buying Lego, because Lego ain't cheap, but your support just by watching this is greatly appreciated. So thank you, see you next time, bye.